What up? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome to the live stream. We're witnessing Bitcoin breaking all-time highs here. So pretty awesome. Let's go. Welcome to the live. Look at that, guys. New all-time highs for Bitcoin. Amazing to see here. Come on in. Welcome if you guys are new here, by the way. What's up, Nate? Welcome to the live stream, bro. We're going to witness all-time highs here for Bitcoin. Insane. Absolutely insane here. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the thumbs up. Just setting this up real quick. Welcome. Come on in, guys. We just started the live stream couple seconds ago, so you guys are early. Thank you guys for coming. I just, I did a stream earlier today, but I decided to do a double live stream because we're witnessing history right now, right? New all-time highs for Bitcoin, and we're about to break it for ETH. And I want to catch that in the live stream, of course. But new all-time highs here for Bitcoin. Amazing to see here. And I just want you guys to remember, right? Because we usually forget, but I just want you guys to remember each pullback, each time we pulled back and we had extreme fear and people were calling the bear market and bearish and all this, I was always bullish. I was always honest and I was bullish with you guys and I was buying and I was, just being true to myself. And, I'm going to tell you when I'm bearish. I'm going to tell you when I'm bearish. I'm going to tell you when I feel like we topped in the market. Right? But, yeah. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Once we get to 20 likes, we'll do 20 likes. Once we get to 20 likes, we'll do the crypto market update of the day. But, man, Cardano moving to 92 cents. Cardano. Good to see that. RSI is tweaking out. Yeah, man. Everything's tweaking out right now. Everything is tweaking out. Everything is, and you can see why, we're starting to move it. We're here on the weekly. We might get a bounce here on the weekly on the RSI. But, man, that monthly RSI... next month, it's going to be all the way up here. It's going to be overbought on the monthly. So, you know what that means, right? This might be the time we get overbought. In a couple months, we top out. Well, welcome to the live stream. Come on in. Double live today. Special day as Bitcoin breaks all-time highs here. And ETH, can we break an all-time high here for ETH in the live stream? It'll be awesome. It's just, it's the all-time high was around 4,868. So Well, you know, about 120 plus, 160 plus from breaking all-time highs here for ETH. But Cardano, 92 cents. We're starting to move big here on Cardano. Shout out to you guys who bought Cardano. I told you guys I was bullish on Cardano. We're about to go to $1. Told you we're gonna get back up there, back to $1. Let's see what else is moving here. ETH, I believe, is over 200. Yes, ETH over 200 bucks. Look at that. Great to see. And let me know too, guys, if there's any coins you guys want me to check out. But a lot of coins starting to move out here. Chainlink at 23. But Bitcoin, look at that, 124. 124. We're breaking all-time highs here, guys. You guys are witnessing history. Bitcoin 124K. Can we hit 25K? That would be crazy to see in the live stream. But man, this is awesome. This is awesome to see, man. Right there, Bitcoin, new all-time high in the live stream. This game looks insane, man. How do you even play this? Yeah, Shiba. I'm bullish on Shiba. My name is Khan. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys are new, definitely subscribe. I do crypto live streams like this all the time, so definitely subscribe if you guys are new and follow. And don't forget to like. But we're at a new all-time high here. We might see ETH break all-time highs too. Hi, what's up, Summer? Thanks for coming to the live stream. And I kind of want to look here at Bitcoin for a little bit because it's moving big here. It's moving pretty fast. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Every single pullback, I was bullish. Every single pullback. No matter the amount of fear. I mean, there was so many people bearish in the comments too. Cardano update. Yeah, we'll take a look at Cardano as it's moving. But both Cardano and Sol is moving big. Both of them are moving pretty fast here. What's up, Frank? Summer. Emmy, what's up tonight? Just checking out the crypto markets. We did a double live stream tonight, so this is my second live stream of the day. I wasn't gonna come in live, but until we saw a crypto move here, I was like, you know what? Let's go live here a second time. But let's take a look here at Cardano. Let's give a Cardano update on what's going on here. Again, this is why you guys tune in to my live streams, because I show you ahead of time what's gonna happen. And over the last months or so, I was telling you Cardano is a great buy. And I mean, it's still early too. I mean, you haven't missed out on Cardano. It's just starting. It's just getting started here. You see on the 4-hour, right? We have those bullish crossovers. We bounce here on the 50 MA. Beautiful bounce, and off we go. So, you know, we're putting in a new high here for Cardano very soon. I mean, the previous high was $1. Wait. Yeah, the previous high was actually $1.32. All right. So we're, you know, attacking the previous local top here at 94 cents. Thank you guys for the likes. If you guys are new here, definitely like, subscribe, and follow. We got Link here, Cool Carlos, and Cubic. Let me know, Cool Carlos, which one you want to check out? Link? By the way, if you guys are new here, definitely follow. Check BOMO for me, please. BOMO. Is that a meme coin? Is it on Dex Screener? But let me know, Carlos, if you're here. I'll check it out. Let's check out Link here for Carlos. If you guys are here, don't forget to like, guys. Definitely like. That's all I ask for. Let's take a look here at Chainlink. By the way, this isn't my main account here on TikTok. Okay, I'm just live streaming here just for the heck of it. So if you guys are new, definitely like. So Chainlink here for Carlos. Let's check out Chainlink. It is okay. I got you. The big pump. I'll check out BOMO. Once we get to couple likes, I'll do a crypto update of the day. So Chainlink, bullish, right? We get that bullish bounce at the 618 level. And you know, when we were over here for Chainlink, I was screaming. I was like, man, we're bouncing off the 618. This is a coin you want to accumulate, man. This is a coin you want to buy. We got a beautiful bounce here. About to tackle the previous local top here at 30 bucks very soon. And we're continuing this nice uptrend, strong uptrend since the bear market range right there. Hi, what's up, Summer? Thanks for coming to the live stream. So Chainlink is primed. And you know what's even more bullish here too is that golden cross on the monthly. On the monthly is huge. On the monthly is pretty big. We have that 25 in yellow flip, that 50 MA in teal. So that is big right there on the monthly. And you can see a result of that pump. And this was 2 months ago, guys. I mean, 2 months ago, you could have been anticipating this crossover. You're going to be like, okay, we're getting that crossover. This coin is eventually going to pump. Maybe I should buy here at around 14, 15 bucks. Right now we're at 23. So bullish on Chainlink. If you're still here, definitely like. 112, look at that. Bitcoin moving pretty big. Bitcoin moving pretty fast here. It's on Dex Tools? Okay, I'll see if it's here on TradingView. Cubic, you want me to check out Cubic? Okay, I got you, bro. Let's see BOMO first, and then we'll check out Cubic. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Carlos. Appreciate the follow. And by the way, Carlos, this is my backup account. My main account has like 30K people. Okay, check it out. It's the username in my bio. Okay, that's where I stream normally. I'm just streaming here because I got banned on there for a couple days. Even Pengu has an ETF application. That's hilarious, man. Even look, guys. I mean, you know, I was playing like about a year ago. I was just playing around saying we're gonna get a meme coin ETF. Honestly, that's pretty realistic right now. Looking into the future. So expect the meme coin ETF. But anyway, I mean, this coin looks bullish. We had a massive pump here. I don't like buying green candles, but I mean, we can definitely pull back at least to this level, which was a major top resistance right here. So I would say I'll wait on a pullback here for BOMO to 0.79, 0079 or 0080. Especially for a meme coin, we can easily pull back there and then bounce, put in the higher low. Yeah, so the pullback area is 0080 to 0079. So that's what I'll look out here for Pengu. So let's take a look at our Cubic. By the way, don't forget to like. Every like helps. Let's take a look at Cubic. A lot of people have been talking about this coin. Mustang, what's up? Is Chainlink worth buying at its price right now? Yeah. Not financial advice. I would still say, yeah. I mean, Chainlink is going to at least 100 bucks. So 23 to 100 bucks. It's not bad. It's pretty good. So Cubic, big recovery here for Cubic, right? We haven't recovered fully, but this is a bullish recovery. Long term, I could see Cubic definitely breaking its previous highs here, right? We can actually, let's put a Fibonacci here for Cubic, see how it's doing here with the Fibonacci zones. But you can see this is bullish here because we had that resistance at the 618 golden pocket. We broke through it, and this is what's insane. For weeks, just boom, boom, boom. We couldn't break it until finally we break that door, and we come here to that 0.38 level. So I mean, this coin, the next target is this level right there at that 0.23 at around 43 cents. And then once we get there, we'll probably pull back here to around 30 cents or so. So either way, Cubic is looking good. This coin is definitely not dead. It's looking like a good recovery here. So we bought the bottom. Nice, man. That's good. That's great. That's awesome. But great to catch Bitcoin, new all-time high in the stream. What is this doing here? Okay. Thank you guys for the follows. If you guys are new here, definitely like, comment some more coins. Wherever you guys are, comment some more coins you guys want me to check out, as Bitcoin is at 124K. And it's doing, you know, new all-time highs, man. Amazing to see right here for Bitcoin. As we're finally overbought again on the daily. We're overbought on the daily again. But yeah, Bitcoin, new all-time highs. We got XLM. What's up, Grateful Nomad? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming to my second live stream here. Cool Carl said SEP. SEP. Okay, I never heard of that coin, but I'll check it out. I got you, bro. Next month, the Fed is cutting rates. Yeah, so look, honestly, right now, I feel like the market is pricing in the rate cuts. But we want to be careful because September, we might see a big dump and, you know, sell the news event. So that's what I'm looking right now. Again, it's speculation, but still, I could see us pulling back with the sell the news, you know, the rate cuts. Especially if it's something that's least expected, right? If we get like a 50 rate cut, tide is gonna be bullish. It's crazy. If you get a 0.25 and then he's still and then he gives us some hints of another rate cut next month, that's pretty bullish. If we just get a 0.25 and him kind of bearish, right? Kind of saying, okay, maybe this is, we'll get another rate cut next year or something like that, then that's kind of bearish. So let's take a look here at XLM. And I got you guys on TikTok, don't worry. Thank you guys for the likes too. 150. That being said, and Trump just came out saying that the interest rates should be at 1%. 1%, man. That would be absolutely insane at 1%. So XLM coming back here to 45 cents. Hasn't really exploded yet, but it has recovered beautifully here with this nice inverse head and shoulders, as you can see. That's a textbook inverse head and shoulders on XLM. And hasn't broken out of it yet. So, I mean, we get here the neckline. Next move here is near the top. Right near the top of the massive pennant, around 50, 60 cents. 59, 58 cents. So, I mean, XLM is primed to break out here out of this inverse head and shoulders. I don't know if you see it. Boom. We got that second shoulder, and we're ready to break to the upside. Especially with the markets pumping like this. What's up, Rick? Thanks for coming to the live stream, Rick. Thank you guys for the likes. Well, you know, once we get to 10 likes, I'll do the crypto market update. Now let's check out SEP here for Cool Carlos. SEP. Never heard of this. Okay, I see it right here. Let's take a look at it. Again, I just share my honest opinion on each coin, guys. Everything here is my honest opinion. Honestly, SEP doesn't look too good. I mean, this does not look like a good chart. It's down a ton here. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to see. Here's the thing, right? If you see a coin that's not moving with the markets, that's not a good sign. So the market's been moving recently, and this coin is still down a ton. It hasn't really started to move yet. Not even a little bit, right? So honestly, I don't know what this coin is about. I would just be careful with this coin. If you want to get into this coin, you could play it safe, wait maybe a month or two. And if the market moves big and this coin is still just ranging down here, not a buy. If it starts to, you know, create an uptrend, a nice parabolic uptrend here, testing these highs, breaking these highs, then it's good. But right now, man, I'd be careful with this coin. Just being honest. ETH new highs this week. Yeah, probably. Maybe even tonight, man. I mean, the way Bitcoin's moving, Ethereum might break all-time highs very soon. But my main thing here is that ETH needs to come back here to this level. 3,900, 3,800. Guys, this is a multi-year resistance level for Ethereum. And if we're bullish, we need to have a healthy pullback and bounce off of this level, okay? Even if we break all-time highs. If we can do that, we're bullish. If we don't do that, I see ETH topping out prematurely. Maybe around here, my sell zone around 7,500 to around maybe 9,000 level, okay? If we have that pullback here on that multi-year level, then we can go above 10K ETH. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Z? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Richie says, time to sell. I mean, guys been saying, I mean, I feel bad for the people that sold, you know, recently. A lot of people sold recently, you know, I'm talking about like a month ago. And now a lot of them are just buying in, backing back in on a loss, on FOMO. I definitely don't think it's time to sell. You know. And here's the thing, guys. I've been straight up with you guys. Each pullback, I've been bullish. And there's been so many people bearish in the comments. So many people bearish out there. Influencers just kind of messing with your emotions. And we were, you know, we were down here. 70, you know, each pullback. 74K Bitcoin, 98K, even right here at 49K. I've been bullish each live stream. And again, you know, it's bull market. The dips are for buying, in my opinion, until we get to a certain level. Then I'll let you guys know when I'm bearish. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. And by the way, if you guys are new here, I have a main account that has over 30K followers. The reason why I'm live streaming here on my backup is because I'm banned there for like 2 days for I don't know why. I guess is when you get big on TikTok, there's just more eyeballs and they just ban you for no reason. But go check out. It should be in my bio right here. Check it out. Just click on it. I got over like 30K followers. But this is my backup. But shout out to JL. Thank you all of you guys that followed me, bro. I appreciate it. Again, man, it'll be awesome to witness Ethereum new all-time highs here in the live stream. Bitcoin just hit 124K. We were able to get that. And man, Solana at 200. Solana back over 200. We have Cardano running big here at 92 cents. I told you Cardano was about to break $1 soon. So we're one like away from the crypto market update of the day. Don't forget to like. One more like and we get the crypto market of the day.
New subscriber.
Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Farcoin. Yeah, I think Farcoin's up pretty big on the... Yeah, there we go, guys. Let's do it. Crypto market update of the day. Let's check out the daily here. Give you guys here a crypto market update of the day here and see what's going on, to be honest. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with OKX. They're up 142% today. I don't know what happened with their exchange. It's obviously something bullish, but on the daily, OKX up 142. We have Arbitrum up 15%. We also have, man, Aerodrome every single day has been up at least 10%. So Aerodrome up pretty big here, 11%. Radium, the biggest DEX on Solana. Again, if you guys are bullish on the layer 1, you want to buy the DEX. You want to buy the DEX. Radium up 17%. Cardano up 9% right here. So a lot of coins up pretty big. Injective up 7%. Okay, great day for the market here. This is the top 100 by the way. Okay, we also have Say. I've been accumulating this altcoin right here, Say. Up almost 8% on the daily. So great to see this. Very bullish for the markets. Optimism as well, up 7%. Now let's take a look here at the top 200 here. Lower cap coins. Top 200. Useless up 45%. I heard of this coin. I don't know if it's useless, but it's up 45% today. We got Cubic, right? We just looked at Cubic. It's up 14%. So Cubic up pretty big here on the daily. DYDX, I think it's like a leverage, decentralized leverage for crypto. They're up pretty big here today. In AOS, shout out to AOS and AI coin here up 10%. right there. So you can see a lot of coins up. Even Brett's up here, as you can see. What's my thoughts on Polygon? You know, to be honest, I'm straight up with you guys. I'm honest on, you know, on all these coins. I don't like Polygon. It has an awful chart. This time is just different. There's more competition. That's why it's been struggling. It's way below its previous bear market bottom. So look, 2022, 43 cents, right? It's at 25 cents right now. That's bad. That's bearish. So I don't really like Matic, to be honest. And you guys, this is why I live stream. I live stream because the charts can tell you everything about the project. The charts don't lie. If Matic was bullish, we would not be under 2022 bear market bottom, guys. We would not be under these levels. So this is why I'm bearish on Matic. Again, can we pump up here back to 40 cents, maybe even $1? Sure. But I don't see Matic putting in new highs. I feel like Matic is going to be one of those coins that top out maybe around 50 to $1, 50 cents to $1. Okay. And this is what you want to watch out for, because if you're holding Matic and you're getting excited as it's pumping up here, you think it's going to make a 100% comeback, you want to look at where we are in the market cycle. Because if we're later on in the cycle where Bitcoin's above 150K, you know, we're getting all these red signals of the topping in, and Matic is here around 50 cents, maybe $1. Maybe you should sell at those levels. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been watching this, but it's going to be hard to reach. Yeah. But again, you can still make some X's on Matic. Because, you know, when altcoin season starts to come, a lot of altcoins, even Matic, can still give you some big X's. It's just, crypto's all about knowing when to get in and when to get out. Right? That's what it's all about. But there's two reasons why Matic looks like this. Number one, it's a different cycle. It's more competition. Last cycle, all eyes were on Matic. Matic was the main layer 2. Now there's so many layer 2s on ETH. It's much different. And number two, the inflation. Right? There's a website here. There's a famous website called marketcapof.com where I can show you, if you were to put the same market cap from Matic here at the all-time highs, inject it to it right now, it'll be somewhere around 60 cents. Right? It'll be lower. So that shows you there's a lot of inflation. I don't agree with you. It can still hit $5. You think so? I honestly don't think so. I don't think Matic can hit $5. I mean, based on my price prediction, if it does recover, $6.65 to around $9.39, right? But I just don't see any signs here of Matic recovery. Avalanche. I'm going to check out Avalanche. What's up, M? Yeah, we're just looking at Bitcoin. We're not really trading right now. I do trade, though. By the way, I'm up 200% on my ETH trade. I shared it in the Instagram. Thank you for the gift, by the way, for you guys on TikTok. You guys been killing it. Speaking of Brett, do you think it will get a Coinbase listing, and what's your targets on it? Yeah, man, Brett, I don't know what's going on. I think there's something behind the scenes regarding the Coinbase listing. It should have been listed on Coinbase already. It's the biggest meme coin on Base. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes, but I believe eventually it will get listed. So yeah, I'm bullish on Brett. I'm bullish on Brett, Turbo, Toshi as well. Yeah, I know what you mean, but what I'm saying is when altcoin season starts, Matic is going to start to pump, but I don't see it going to break all-time highs. I see it maybe hit 50 cents to $1. What's your opinion on Aptos and Arbitrum? I'm bullish on Arbitrum. Aptos, not too much, but I like Arbitrum. We can see Arbitrum is up on the day. Right? Arbitrum up 15% on the daily right here. So Yeah. AVAX, you guys want me, and again guys, comment the coins below. Comment down below which coins you guys want me to check out. Let's check out AVAX. Jasmine, I'll take a look at Jasmine. I got you, Wade. I'll take a look at Jasmine next. Let's take a look here at AVAX first. As it's starting to come up, 25 bucks AVAX. Looking pretty good here. You know, what AVAX is doing now, I mean, ultimately, what I see AVAX doing is just a massive inverse head and shoulders. And again, this could take a couple months. Basically, you know, we have the second shoulder, the head. We would have to start pumping here very soon. And then put in that second shoulder back to around this level right here. Right, a retest of $25, $24. That's bullish. That's very bullish if we do that. But right now, AVAX is trying to regain this support level right here. We can regain it, create that second shoulder, and we're off to the races. Okay, we're extremely oversold on AVAX right here. As you can see, the stochastic, very oversold. So we still got a lot to pump here for AVAX. I think it's still underrated, to be honest. Can AVAX cross 27? Yeah, I mean, last time I did a price prediction on AVAX, right? We can see right here, my Fibonacci zone. We can also see why, you know, this is a big level for AVAX because it's also the 618 level. Look at that. 618 level right there. So, you know, in terms of price prediction, where I see AVAX going last cycle, the top for AVAX was 144. And it was a late runner. It topped out towards the end of the cycle. Now, right, with this recovery, I can see it going to at least 300. 305 could be the top, possibly around here. So, not bad for where it's at right now. It's 25 bucks. And yeah, like I see AVAX being that leader in the crypto gaming sector. It already has a big crypto game on it. I forgot, what's the name of the crypto game that's on AVAX? It's like this shooting game. I forgot the name of it, but it's really like the biggest crypto game out there, and a lot of people play on it on Steam and everything. So Piff, H-Bar, JL, I got you, bro. I'll check them out. Let's check out your Jasmine first. Let's check them out in order, and then we'll check out the H-Bar and those other coins. Steven, what's up, Steven? And by the way, shout out to all of you guys coming here from early in the live stream. This is my double live stream day. Samuel, what's up, Samuel? Aerobud. Aerobud's actually in my recent video. I just posted a video on YouTube yesterday. Top 3 base coins I'm super bullish on. Check it out. Aerobud is one of those coins. And then tomorrow I have a new video coming out on YouTube called the top 3 Sui meme coins I'm super bullish on. Check it out tomorrow, coming out around 12 p.m. Eastern time. So Jasmine, I made a prediction video on Jasmine a couple days ago, and it's literally going exactly as I said. Again, I have the proof all here on TikTok and YouTube. I'm about to make an update video. But we can see, I literally said Jasmine made the Adam and Eve bottom here, which you can see right here. We have that sharp drop, and we have a nice rounded level here. Textbook Adam and Eve bottom. And, you know, we're going to break out very soon back here to its previous support level. Right? There's a lot of support here. We had to come down here for Jasmine because this was a God candle that we had. We had to fill in this gap. Okay, we filled in that gap. We've been in this nice pendant. Adam and Eve bottom, and now we're ready to break here to the upside. So I'm very bullish on Jasmine. I think this coin can give you some X's. I don't see it going to its previous top, but I definitely see this coin giving some big X's here in this bull market. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. You guys are, wow, 55 people. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. If you guys are new here, by the way, definitely follow. And my main account is in my bio. I got over 30K followers in my main account, Sir Lewis. The reason why I'm live streaming here on my backup is because my main account got banned for 2 days. But usually when I live stream, it's on my main account, and it should be on the bio. Okay, it's Sir Lewis. Thanks for the input. I'll check it out the video. Anytime, Wade. Anytime. Yeah, the Jasmine video should be on my main account too. It was uploaded a couple days ago. But again, you guys are killing it. Thank you guys for the likes. Crypto going wild. Love it. Yeah, man. Crypto going wild. I mean, I would love to see ETH break all-time highs here in the live stream, but at least we were able to catch Bitcoin. What's your opinion on XRP having a bull run past 3.5? Look, I'm very bullish on XRP. It's my top holdings in terms of profit. And again, the measured move for XRP, I made a video on my measured move here for XRP when it was back here in this pennant before it broke out of it. And we can see the measured move here very soon. XRP, I see it hitting at least 550. I'm not saying that's the top, but very soon I see XRP hitting that 550 level. Right? Especially if we get bullish news regarding the settlement and everything like that. But XRP, very bullish coin. How long have we been charting like this? How many years? Since 2019, to be honest. Thoughts on Near? Waterwish, anytime. Thoughts on Near protocol? Let's take a look at Near, because Near is up 10% on the day. As we can see right here, we're starting to recover for Near protocol. And this is a big AI coin that can make some big moves later on in the cycle. Okay. The good thing here is that we pulled back here for Near. We didn't come back here to these levels. We're putting in a higher low. We're extremely oversold. You see how oversold we are on stochastic? That's a good thing. My prediction is on the monthly, once we get overbought for Near on the monthly, once we come up here to overbought levels, you have like a 1 month to 3 month, maybe 4 months time span before Near tops in. Okay. So we're not there yet. We're just getting started. But again, Near, I see this coin possibly going, you know, depending here. Let me do my Fibonacci levels here. Possibly it's at least 30 bucks. At least 30 bucks. It's a lower cap coin too, so it can definitely hit those targets. And right now we're just breaking that 618 level. The next target's 370 and then 519. Thank you guys for the likes. Don't forget to like. Each like helps. We're almost at 2,000 likes here. When will Ethereum pull back? Great question. Look, ETH might break all-time highs before it pulls back. But my opinion is that if we don't get that pullback to that multi-year resistance level right there, it's bearish. It's not good, guys. The reason why it's not good is because you guys gotta understand that each pullback is healthy. It's healthy. It's gonna increase our top, right? If we pull back here to this level, this multi-year level for ETH, we built some strength there, and we have this healthy pullback, we can catapult past 10K for ETH. If not, if we go up only, right? Boom, we go up only, we can top out here 7,500, maybe 8,500 level. So that's why we need this pullback. But ETH might take out the top here. Then we might start to see a lot of shorts come in and us hit that multi-year resistance level. It's very important that we flip that resistance level as support. So yeah, XCN, Sui, and guys, don't worry, I'm gonna check out all your coins, so don't worry. Okay, I'm just gonna check them out in order. Just stay patient. I'm gonna take a look at all your coins. So again, don't forget to follow. Thank you guys for 2,000 likes. XCN, I'm liking XCN. I'm liking what it's doing. You know, this wasn't a pump and dump. You know, it's not like we pumped all the way up here. There's some crazy X's, and then we dumped back down, right, to this level. A lot of coins do that, but XCN has been holding it pretty well, and it's been in this very big pendant, right? So it's been in this massive pendant, and just a very obvious pendant here. So when we break to the upside, we're gonna have a major move, right? We haven't broken up here to the upside yet, but once we do, I'll share some targets here where XCN can go here if we have that breakout, which can be very soon. You can see XCN come up here to around 14 cents. Okay. So I mean, that's a pretty big move, and I'm not saying that's gonna happen in a couple months. That could be the top for XCN. But I expect a big move. Every time you break out of this pendant, you would expect a big move. But let's take a look here at Sui. Comment some more coins you guys got. Okay. Comment some more coins below. Again, follow my main account. It should be in the bio. I got over 30K followers. We got 38 subscribers here on YouTube. My goal is 100K. So definitely subscribe. I go live stream every single day, guys. I'm going to be live streaming every single day this bull market. Keep you guys up to date. This is the time to lock in. If you guys want to make if you guys want to make crazy life-changing money, it's time to lock in. It's time to really get focused here in the charts because you want to know when to get out. All right, guys, you guys want to know when to get out. How high can Arbitrum go for sure? ZBCN. Look, ever since, ETH started to outperform Bitcoin, I've been saying that we've been in the beginning of altcoin season. We're just not in that climax yet, right? We're not in that crazy stage yet. But yeah, I do believe we've been in altcoin season. It's just that it's slower. It's more methodical, right? It's like last altcoin season, it was faster. This altcoin season, it's slower. It's like gearing up, right? It's setting up to explode. Once we have those massive explosions, that's what, that's going to be near the end. Okay. So found support. So let's take a look here. SUI, right? So we got SUI, Arbitrum, ZBCN, Beam. Let's take a look at SUI because SUI is a bullish coin. And here's my thing regarding SUI, regarding base. If you're bullish on SUI, maybe you missed out on SUI. I still think SUI can come up here to at least 15 bucks. At least 15 bucks here, or even 25 bucks. So I don't think you missed out on SUI yet. But look, we just hit 4 bucks right here on SUI. But if you guys are playing this, if you guys are active traders, what you can do is maybe when SUI hits 10 bucks, 15 bucks, you can then convert that into other coins on SUI's ecosystem, right? Like the DEX, like Cetus, like Lofi, in these other coins, because then you're taking your profits and putting into these coins that will explode even higher. You just got to make sure that when they explode, you don't get greedy and you take out your profits. But again, I'm very bullish on SUI. Massive explosion here. It's in this pendant that's going to break out here very, very soon. And I see the top being from 15 to 25 bucks. And the highest I see it going, if you have a crazy bull market for SUI, 62 bucks. Okay. So that's my opinion on SUI. Let's check out Arbitrum. Haven't taken a look at Arbitrum yet, but let's take a look at it. And again, guys, stay tuned because I'll reveal which cold storage wallets I'm bullish on that I have, and I'll give you guys some special codes you guys can use for these crypto wallets. These special promo codes only using my link. So stay tuned for that because I think it's important to have a cold storage wallet. Okay, so look at that. Arbitrum just hit the Fibonacci level right here, the 618, right there. I mean, look at that. That's good to see. So, I mean, we might have a consolidation level here for Arbitrum before we break here, because this is a big level. This is a big level also because this is Arbitrum's previous support level right there. You see that? Big support level. Once we come up here again, it's not like we break it. We usually pull back or kind of consolidate and then we break it. So I'd be careful buying Arbitrum right now. If it pulls back, we can see a pullback to 50 cents all the way to 45 cents. But again, once you break that 618 level and this massive downtrend that we've been in here for Arbitrum, it's gonna move up here pretty fast to 76 cents and then $1 and then $1.45. Now the highest I see it going to here based on the price prediction, which again, by the way, I have a whole price prediction playlist on YouTube, over 25 videos of a bunch of coins on my price prediction using Fibonacci and my strategy. Definitely check it out on YouTube, and you can recommend which coins you guys want to make a video on. Okay, 450
New subscriber
to 580. Okay, 450 to 580 I see being the top here for Arbitrum. The highest 995. So there you guys go. I subscribe and we'll tell others too. Sad. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. You see, this is why I go live stream, because you never know when you can get new subscribers. And You know, this is why I'm
New
grinding. This is why I'm
subscriber.
going all in. And it's crazy because I literally have a full-time job. I do overtime. And still I live stream every day. I make videos every day. I make shorts every day. Right? I have a trading group that I'm active on every day. So I'm just going all in. I'm just going all in right now. And again, stay tuned for the crypto wallet that I have a special promo code for you guys to use. I'll put the link right there and also give you the promo code. So stay tuned for that. I'm just learning. This is simple. Robert Hawker, thanks for coming to the live stream, man. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys got any questions, if you're new, definitely comment the questions. Don't be afraid to ask about questions. Let's check out ZBCN. Are you still here? Who asked for ZBCN? And Tony, are you still here for Beam? We spot trade alts instead of trading Bitcoin perps. James, so I mean, I'm just taking a look at altcoins right now, but I mean, my trading style, I trade altcoin futures, but my style is very risk friendly, meaning I use low leverage, 10x, 5x, sometimes 3x, and they're long-term trades. Right now, I'm up on all my trades. My ETH trade is up 200%, but again, it's a 5x trade, and my trading style is when I enter a trade, right, I don't go all in. I go maybe 40% in, 50% in, and then as it comes down, I enter more into my position and average down my my price. The wrong way to trade, guys, and to leverage trade is the reason why I get so bad rep is because people, number one, do high leverage, and number two, they go all in on an entry. So what happens is they're up, like, you know, they're doing 40x. They go all in on one entry, and then they go down 50%. They get freaked out. They take their losses or they get stopped out. That's the wrong way to do it, in my opinion. Yes, Beam. Yes. Okay. So let's do all the ZBCN first and then Beam. All right. So ZBCN. This is also a coin here. I posted here before. It spiked along with XCN in the group. You can see that we had a nice pullback here for ZBCN. So this coin is looking primed. This coin is looking very bullish. It's not a pump and dump. We can see we already had that nice healthy pullback here to this level. Now we're pulling back here, but let me do some, you know, Fibonacci levels here. Pulling back here to that 0.5 level. All right, so we already pulled back here to that 0.5 level. We're pulling back here to that 0.23 level. So, you know, some targets here for this have a big pullback. 0.040. It's at 0.48 right now. 0.048. But I mean, we can have a pullback here to 0.040. Okay, putting in a higher low here. The good thing is that on the weekly we're very oversold. And what's good here is that we were very overbought here recently. Right now, with that pullback, we already recovered very well, and we're still very oversold. So now we have all the space to move back up here to overbought levels for ZBCN on the weekly. On the daily, let's check out the daily because we're very oversold on the daily too. But again, the good thing is that we're not all the way down here, right? We recovered pretty well for ZBCN. And what I'm liking here on the daily is that 25 MA, that cross right there, that bullish cross, the 25 in yellow crossing over the 50 MA in teal. That's very bullish for the long term. Right now we're testing that 25. If we lose that 25, it's possible we'll come here to that 50, which I'm pretty sure is around 40. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. So we're getting multiple confirmations here with my Fibonacci level, with the 50 MA, that if we have a big drop, we can have that higher low possibly be around 0.040. Okay. But long term, I'm very bullish. We had that bullish crossover right there on the daily. And again, this is definitely not a pump and dump. It's just pulling back here to go up higher. Any thoughts on Omi Kami? Omi Kami. Never heard of that coin. Which coin is that? What do you think about Filecoin? To be honest, I don't think Filecoin is too good. Its chart is horrible. A lot of inflation. You can still make some big gains on Filecoin, but you know, I'll check it out in a few if you want me to check it out. Just, you know, just comment. Disabled Batman anytime, bro. Let's check out Beam now. Let's check out Beam. Let's take a look at Beam because this is a big crypto gaming project. Again, I expect crypto gaming to make a big comeback, but it's not going to be instant, right? It's going to be later on. And Beam is one of them. Beam is one of them that can make some big gains, along with Superverse and, you know, some other altcoins out there. I see the strategies are similar but differential by crypto activity. At Fibonacci trading books, are NFTs stable? So NFTs did exactly what what most people said they would do, right? Which is 99% went to zero. Now we're starting to see NFTs starting to rise slowly, right? Like Pudgy Penguins with Pengu has been doing good, you know, and other NFTs. So NFTs will make a comeback. They're slowly making a comeback. It's just that 99% of them are crap, right? It went to zero. But I want to say they're stable yet, but it's at a good price point right now. It's at a good time to research NFTs and maybe invest in the ones that you believe will recover, right? Because I do see a lot of NFTs recover, NFT projects recover, and seeing utility in that. It's just that most of them will not recover. So it still is kind of risky. Okay, so Beam. Let's take a look here at Beam. Let's take a look at Beam here. But you know, I'm liking Beam. It's still down a ton here. Again, it's a crypto gaming coin, so hasn't really moved yet. But we can possibly see kind of like inverse head and shoulders here, right? You see a kind of inverse head and shoulders playing out for Beam. You know, with the second shoulder playing out right here. So I'm liking that for Beam. It's definitely a bottoming pattern here. On the daily too, we just had that crossover on the daily right there, right? That 25 and 200 crossover, very bullish, very bullish. Last time Beam did this was right here, and we kept that momentum, that bullish momentum right there. So that crossover, the orange is 200, the 25 is yellow, boom, right? So when we have these crossovers, what it means is that very, very soon we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this momentum going, even with these pullbacks. We're gonna keep moving up. So I'm liking Beam. I'm liking Beam, and I'm liking the fact that we pulled back here and we bounced right on the 25 and 200 right there on that crossover. So we had the big pullback, bounced right on both of them as they were crossing over, golden cross, and now we're starting to trend up. So you can definitely expect a big move up here for Beam very soon. And we also bounce here on the 50 too, so definitely not a coincidence right there. How do you feel about BlackRock owning everything? It's bad. It's very bad. That's why you guys are in this moment in time where you really have to invest in real world assets, right? Before everything, you know, before you got to be owners, right? You don't want to let BlackRock buy everything. Anytime, Robert. Anytime. Jav, good to see you, man. How you been, Jav? Let me know how you been. By the way, you guys here on TikTok, this is my backup account. My main account has over 30,000 followers, and that's where I usually normally stream. That account is in my bio. But again, follow this account because when I get banned on there for a couple days, like I have right now, this is where I'll be live streaming. Sandbox is dead or can bounce as a metaverse? Great question by Sad. So like my opinion on Sandbox, I think it's going to take a lot for Sandbox to bounce back. Sandbox and Mano. Pulse Chain. I'll take a look at Pulse Chain after. But again, the coins that have horrible inflation, they show it in the charts. It's my number one coach. Show me the charts and I'll show you the fundamentals. And all the coins that have really bad inflation basically have more supply than 2021 all-time highs. A lot of them are below their bear market bottom from 2022. That's not good. And they look horrible, right? They're putting in new lows. I mean, Sandbox nearly put in a new low this year, 2025. So can this coin recover? Yes, but it's gonna take a lot of demand, right? It's gonna take a lot of buying for this coin to recover and go back to all-time highs. Honestly, it depends a lot on this platform. And that's why crypto gaming and these metaverse coins are super risky, because when it's a coin that's based on one platform, it depends on that platform to do well and to have a lot of audience and people on that platform, right? That's why, like, crypto gaming, you want to look at coins that are like a launcher, right? Like a game launcher, or like, you know, a big not just based on one game or one platform. Thanks for checking out Beam. Anytime, man. Anytime, Tony. So yeah, Pulse-Chain. I think Pulse-Chain's been doing really good lately. Well, what's the tag for Pulse-Chain? I think it's P something. Let me know the tag for Pulse-Chain. I'll check it out. Does invest $5 and get 152 hours later. Is this? I heard about them. $5 and 150? I mean, look, I'll be careful. You know, any type of money that's gained fast is usually not good, right? But it is possible for, you know, low cap meme coins. It's just that I wouldn't focus on that. I'll focus more on better projects and accumulating over time, and then selling, you know, later on, right? There's a lot of people that focus on super low cap meme coins that you can make $5, I mean $150 from $5 in like 2 hours or something like that. You know, before they get a winning trade, there's 10 trades that that goes to zero. PLS, okay. Yeah, Chainlink looks great. We'll take a look at Chainlink if you want me to take a look at it. Let's take a look here at Pulse-Chain. PLS. It doesn't even have Pulse-Chain here. I don't know why Pulse-Chain is not on TradingView for some reason. Yeah, for some reason it's not on TradingView. PLS. I'm looking at it right here. It just gives you PLS pad. But I mean, Pulse-Chain, we can see right here on the monthly, it's been really good here. All right. We see Hex is up 147% on the monthly. So I think Pulse-Chain is also up here somewhere. Just can't find it. But it's up a ton too on the monthly. So it just sucks I can't find it for some reason. Caspa, bullish on Caspa. I'll take a look at Caspa. Very bullish on Caspa. Yeah, let's take a look at Caspa. It's one of my favorite coins. Very excited for this coin, this bull market. Again, Caspa kind of came out of nowhere during 2022, and along with Pepe, it was the biggest coin to be up in 2022. And we can see we recently pulled back. We've been in this massive pendant. Once we break out of this pendant, we're gonna make some big moves for Caspa. We haven't broken out yet, but once we do, man, I mean, Caspa's gonna, you know, I see the next major level, it's around 35 cents. But I see Caspa going to at least $1. At least $1. So I'm very bullish on Caspa. Great project, proof of work, had a fair launch. Very similar to Bitcoin in a way. Right? There's not too many coins out there that are proof of work and had a fair launch. So I like Caspa. Meme coins, yeah, I love meme coins. I do meme coins too. I got a ton of meme coins. Just let me know which meme coins you guys want me to check out. Okay, I'm just learning about crypto. That helps a lot. Anytime, Robert. And yeah, Robert, don't worry, man. You can ask any question you guys got regarding crypto. I'll live stream for beginners too. And again, stay tuned, guys, because very soon I'm going to show you guys here my favorite crypto wallets, crypto cold storage wallets, and I have a special referral. I have a special promo code where you guys can get 10% off and 5% off for these two crypto wallets. So I'll tell you them right now. But let's cover a couple coins here. We have Stupid Enu. What? Stupid Enu, Pudgy Penguins, Ozark. Let's check out Ozark first since he was first to comment. Fortunately, I can't find it. It's probably a low cap coin. Stupid Enu. So we can actually find Stupid Enu. If this is the right coin, right? Oh, it's just, I don't think it's Stupid Inu. I think it's just stupid. So I don't think it, let me know if this is the coin. You got Pengu, Useless, Filecoin. Yeah, I'll check out Filecoin. I don't know what to ask until I learn more. Awesome, okay. For sure. One thing too, guys, that I always say for new people that are coming into crypto, I say this all the time. I think it's very, very important. I wish someone would have told me when I got into crypto, but it's the fact that you should not treat cryptos like stocks. Cryptos are not like stocks. Stocks are more long-term, more buy and hold, you know, wait years. Like the S&P 500. It's a different vibe. Cryptos are cyclical, right? Cryptos are more like commodities. They're cyclical, and you really got to know when to get out. Right? We're entering the phase of getting ready to get out. Okay, the time to be buying was 2022, 2023, 2020. Even right now is a good time to buy before they explode, but very soon it's time to really get out, right? I would say the only coin is Bitcoin for long-term investing, but the other altcoins we're not sure of. That's how early we are into crypto. We're not sure of if they're going to survive to the next bull market. So that's the thing. You want to treat crypto as cyclical, and that's why I love crypto too, because it kind of forces you to be an active trader, an active investor, and look at the charts, look at how the economy is doing, where we are in the markets. So it's a great asset. XRP is buy and hold right now. Yeah, XRP is very bullish. One of my top coins. So yeah, what was the next coin here? Unfortunately, I can't find a Stupid Inu. I think it's on, is it on Dex Screener? Let's check out Pengu, and then we'll check out Useless and Filecoin. So Pengu, again, this is a coin that's based on NFT. So, you know, the NFT is, as long as the NFT is successful, this coin is going to do well. And based on the charts, it's been doing really well. It recovered already fully. It's just been kind of consolidating here at its previous top. So, you know, we're just in this tight pendant right here. This is very, very good to see. Right, it's consolidating here sideways. Very soon we'll break out of this, and we can see a big move here for Pengu. You can see the measured move brings us, you know, once we break out to possibly around here, around 0.68. So basically like a 2x. Okay, once we break out of this pendant. So I'm bullish on Pengu. Filecoin. Again, Filecoin I'm bearish on. I don't really like Filecoin, but it can still give you some X's. I just don't believe it will break all-time highs. I don't believe it will break all-time highs. Honestly, I think Arweave is a better coin. Even Storage in the file storage narrative, right? Which I think is a big narrative. I think the file storage narrative in crypto is a very undervalued narrative. But I would rather get Arweave or Storage. But either way, I mean, Filecoin is in this massive wedge here that is starting to break out. Okay, it's starting to break out, as you can see right here, which is good. So for Filecoin to do like a miracle and to come back up here, it'll need to have like a massive inverse head and shoulders. So it will need to very soon have a massive pump up here, have a retest, right? We get that inverse head and shoulders playing out, and then we pump back up here to possibly around 10 bucks. Okay, so that's what we need to see for Filecoin to make a massive recovery. We got Ando, we got Caspi, Kakinu, Pepe. What's your thoughts on market when we pull back? Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna check all those coins. My thoughts on the market pulling back, man. Right now we're bullish. Right now the momentum is to the upside. If you guys been following me, every single pullback I've been bullish on here, even at 74K. I've been telling you guys, the pullbacks in the bull market is different. The pullbacks are for buying, not financial advice. We might break all-time highs here for ETH before we even pull back, to be honest. Okay. But let's check out here some coins. What was the coin? Ondo. NFTs are dead. The world wasn't ready for it, but you can head over to this guy. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Ondo. Let's check out Ondo. Bitcoin billionaire. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Can you check out Say? When is a long level? I got you, bro. I got you. We'll check out Say. Man, Ondo. Just a textbook head and inverse head and shoulders playing out. So honestly, Ondo hasn't broken out yet. It's still in this, you know, it's still forming this inverse head and shoulders right there, right? So, you know, we get this measured move here, just an estimate, right? You can see Ondo break out to very, very soon 183. So, I mean, this is a bullish coin. We see here it's a newer coin. This is its first bull market. We pulled back. The good thing about this pullback is we didn't put in a lower low, right? We're still in this ascending channel for Ondo. So very, very soon, his previous top was around 216. That's a 2x from where it's at right now, basically. So I'm bullish on Ondo. It's in the big sector, the RWA, and it's really the leader for RWA sector. So I'm really bullish on Ondo. It has a lot of backers too. So yeah, good coin. Let's check out Say. Another underrated coin. Very undervalued too, I think, right now. Right, we see Say starting to move up here in beautiful recovery. I love the fact too that we bounced on the 618. So this is bullish price action right here. Every time we break that 618 golden pocket, we have a pullback, bounce on it. We're ready to go. Right, we're ready to take off here for Say. I would say the next move, you know, the next target here for Say obviously being the top of the cup right here. So we can possibly test the highs here at 38 cents and then pull back. But man, you can also see an inverse head and shoulders right there playing out, right? So I'm liking Say. I'm really liking Say. And I'm pretty sure we're looking bullish here on the crossovers too, yeah. We recently bottomed here in the 225. And now we're holding that 50 on the daily. So, I mean, not a bad time to enter to Say. I mean, it would have been better to enter around 30 cents. But it's still at 35. You think Ondo can 10x? Honestly, no. I don't think Ondo can 10x, but it can still give you some, at least a 5x, I would say. H-bar's top. H-bar's top. Okay, let's do an H-bar price prediction. This is another bullish coin here that came back here, flipped its bear market resistance. It's really ready to pump. Really ready to go up here, but this is a price prediction on H-bar. Because I think this coin can come to at least these levels right here. So my conservative target for H-bar is 125. My higher target, so this is my sell zone basically, right here. 125 to 175. And then the highest I see H-bar going, if we have some crazy bull market cycle, right? H-bar is one of the top leaders. 336. That's the highest I see it going. But at least 125. At least 125. So I'm bullish on H-bar. I definitely think it can reach those levels for sure. And man, you guys are killing it. We're almost at 7,000 likes. By the way, if you guys are new here, follow me. This is my backup account. My main account, which I got banned on for 2 days, is where I normally live stream. I stream every single day, crypto live streams. It's in my bio. Go follow me, Sir Lewis. I got over 30,000 followers. I'm just live streaming here because I got banned for 2 days there. But that's my main account. But thank you to all of you guys who are here right now. All right, so we got XTC, Cock Inu, Dogecoin. And guys, don't worry. I'm going to check out all your coins. So don't worry. What was the next coin? I think it was Cock Inu. Yeah. So COQ. And then we'll check out XTC too. So look, COQ, this coin is very risky. And the big part of that is because AVAX's ecosystem is kind of strict on meme coins. But, you know, if AVAX starts to move big, this coin, it can start to move. It's just that AVAX is a little bit stricter when it comes to meme coins. That's why you really don't see a lot of huge meme coin ecosystem on AVAX. Right? It's more known as a gaming chain. But it's not looking too bad, right? Kind of looks like an Adam and Eve bottom. It's just ranging here, right? If it breaks out, it's gonna be later on in the bull market. You want to see AVAX break out first to 50 bucks, 100 bucks. If this coin slowly starts to move with AVAX, then it's good. If you start to do something like that, moving up with AVAX, then it can definitely break its previous all-time highs here. All right. So we got XDC. Which coins I recommend? Honestly, I like Chainlink, I like XRP, Dogecoin. There's a lot of coins out of Caspa, Litecoin, Cardano. I think Cardano's at a great price point, right? And again, guys, nothing here is financial advice, just my opinion. All right. I would love to hear your Arrow targets. Also, what is your favorite ETH beta plays besides Arrow? I got you, bro. I'll check out Arrow. As for ETH, I mean, look, I think Aave is great. And I think Pepe and Shiba are going to do great as ETH goes up, you know, as a ETH meme coins. But on ETH, I mean, ENS, Curve, Aave, the whole ETH ecosystem is going to benefit. Uniswap. Let's check out here XDC. Very similar. Look, XDC's chart is literally the same as HBAR's chart, man. It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing, right? This is XDC, and now this is HBAR. You want to see how similar it is? Okay. This is XDC's chart. This is HBAR right here. Look at that. Look at that, right? It's so similar.
New subscriber.
But it's a good thing because it's a bullish chart. So, you know, in terms of price prediction for XDC, I'll say the lower target 38 cents, the higher target around 50 cents, and then the highest target 85 cents. So I don't see XDC hitting $1, but I can see going to 85 cents being the highest target. Well, at least, you know, 50 cents to 35. So I am pretty bullish on it. Let's do this in order too. Isn't or XRP is currently doing an inverse head and shoulder on what time frame? All right, let's check out render. And again, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna check out all your coins. I got you guys. Don't worry. Now, when it comes to render, I recommend you guys. There's a lot of charts here that don't show the full render chart, but shout out to Gate.io. They show you the full render chart because render migrated. Okay, it migrated to Solana, so it doesn't show the top here from 2021 because 2021's top render hit $9.34. So what's good about render is it broke its previous all-time highs. It's been pulling back here, bouncing off that previous top from back in 2023. So that's a good thing to see. You want to see that this bounce here, and it's starting to gain that pivot, that momentum to the upside. Another good thing is on the monthly, look how oversold we are. This is another good thing because now we're more oversold than back in 2022, man. That's crazy. So in terms of where render can go, I would say around 23 bucks to 34, 35. Okay, that's where I see render going. Which is not bad. I mean, it's $4 right now. What's my market top for Cardano? Before we check out Cardano, let's check out Aerodrome because someone asked for Aerodrome. If you're bullish on base, check out my latest YouTube video called the top 3 base meme coins to buy before they explode. I think base is going to be huge. And, you know, in this video, I share my top 3 base meme coins. So definitely check it out. So Aerodrome, my targets for Aerodrome, you know, honestly, it's harder to do Aerodrome because it's a newer coin. right? But from, you know, 431 to 547 are some big targets here for Aerodrome where I can see it going to, and then 891, $9, basically being the highest I see it going to. So I mean, that's about a 9-8x right there for Aerodrome. Anytime. And by the way, if you guys are new, definitely follow and check out my main account. It should be in my bio. You just click on it and it takes you to my main account. I got over 30,000 followers on there. The reason why I'm live streaming here is because it got banned for 2 days, but that's where I normally live stream. Okay. But thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Too late to buy ENS. Which of those ETH beta is the best buy currently with most upside? Great question. So which coins on ETH are best, you know, at the moment? Honestly, I mean, looking at Uniswap, I would say Uniswap is not bad. Right? It's still below here. 19 bucks where it went here back in November. And I think Uniswap is a really good project because it's a DEX on ETH. It's the main DEX on ETH. So, you know, if you're bullish on the layer 1, DEXs are very, very good. And usually, long term, this will outperform Ethereum. Aave, I mean, Aave's up a ton already, but it doesn't mean it can't keep going up, right? It's about to break all-time highs, but I see Aave going to at least 1,400, 1,900. So Aave's a great project, and you can see it in the charts. Very bullish, for a reason, right? It's one of the biggest DeFi platforms on Ethereum. Would you choose Pengu or Pepe? Honestly, I'll probably choose Pepe. That's another coin too on ETH, right? Pepe and Shiba Inu, I still think are pretty undervalued. Being on ETH, they kind of stand out. And I do believe you're going to see a lot of ETH whales later on convert to Pepe and even Shiba. Just like last bull market. You know, the biggest Shiba owners were ETH whales. No, not yet. I haven't given a top for XRP, but I will soon. Shadow Token versus Shape Fox. I'll probably choose Fox. Yeah. Degen. So Degen, honestly, I prefer Toshi. There's some other coins I prefer over Degen, but if you're bullish on base, I mean, this coin can definitely do some numbers. It just came down so much here, right? I think there's something wrong with the inflation. I don't know what's going on with Degen. It looks like it's starting to recover, but it's still too soon, right? Maybe you want to wait a couple weeks here to see if we can break out of this massive pennant for Degen. But I mean, it doesn't hurt if you're bullish on this coin. It doesn't hurt to buy at these levels. Very low still. Look at XRP on the daily. Take a look at XRP on the daily. See if you see an inverse head and shoulders. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I can kind of see it right here. Yeah, so XRP kind of forming an inverse head and shoulders on the daily. You can kind of see it right there. Right, boom. So I mean, pretty good. I mean, if you take the measured move, XRP might have a move here very soon to 420. 420 XRP. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I do see it on the daily. What do you think Pepe tops out at? Pepe. Honestly, Pepe. Where I see the top being for Pepe here. I still believe Pepe can do some numbers. Right? Based on the measured move on this pendant, which also aligns with my Fibonacci targets, right? When my measured move aligns with the Fibonacci target, that's when you know it's a lot of confluence here for these levels. So the conservative price is 0, what is that? 4 zeros, 83. And then the higher target is 3 zeros, 14. So from where it's at right now, that's a 10x. The lower target being a 6x. So, I mean, not bad. I mean, this coin is up a ton already. You know, I've been buying here at the lows here. So I'm already up a ton on Pepe. But that's basically my sell zone. And again, this is why I live stream, guys. This is why I live stream, so I can give you guys here an exit price targets, because it's time to lock in, guys. It's really time to lock in. If you guys want to make live changing money, this is the place to be in. This is the place to be in. You just have to lock in. You have to have a level-headed, and you know, you gotta take the shot once it comes. Is XRP still a buy at this point? Look, in my opinion, I'm long-term XRP. I believe in XRP long-term. So yeah, honestly, I do. It doesn't mean it can't pull back a little bit. It's been holding up strong this entire bull market. The pullbacks, if you look at XRP, the pullbacks have been very, very sharp and fast, right? The one here when it went to 165, you see that huge wick right there? It didn't last too long. And then recently, the one where it went to, you know, 260, 274. So, you know, I've been very bullish on XRP. It's just, it's a long-term coin for me. Thank you for your Pepe prediction. Anytime, man. Yeah, Jasmine, I'm bullish on Jasmine. Yeah, I'm still bullish on Turbo. Turbo has a great chart. Oh, Cardano's showing one as well. Inverse head and shoulders. When moon for XLM? Once XRP starts to pump. Once XRP starts to move. That's why I love XLM, because you can, you know, when you see XRP pumping, you have a small gap right there, a small window to put some longs on XLM right there, and you know, take that pump. So we got Onyx Coin. I'll do VeChain. We'll check out VeChain real quick. Almost at 10,000 likes, guys. Don't forget to like. Again, I live stream every single day. My main account is Sir Lewis. It should be I think it's underscore Sir Lewis. But it's in my bio. It's in my bio. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I forgot, guys. I was going to share with you my my promo code on my cold storage wallet. So these two cold storage wallets, I recommend. I use them. And they gave me a special promo code, 10% off and 5% off. So the first one is the Keystone 3 Pro. Okay, the Keystone 3 Pro. Why do I like it? Why do I like the Keystone 3 Pro? Is because it's open source. Okay, it's open source. It's right here, as you can see it. It's open source, has 3 element chips. It's actually the only cold storage wallet that has 3 element chips, which is very good. It's air gapped, but it's also like you can still use the USB if you don't want to use air gapped. And it's a great cold storage wallet. And if you use the code Lewis, you get 5% off. Again, all the links should be in my bio. But Keystone 3 Pro, use the code Lewis. The second one is Tangem. And if you want to get 10% off Tangem, use the code Sir Lewis. So I have Tangem right here too. And again, you can only get these with my links in my promo code. So take advantage of it. I really do believe cold storage wallets are important. If you guys don't have one yet, those are the 2 that I recommend right now. So Keystone 3, you can use my link in the bio. Use code Lewis, 5% off, and then Tangem 10% off with Sir Lewis. ADA's pumping. Oh man. Well, let's check out VeChain first. So VeChain, again, I see bullish divergence here playing out for VeChain. You can see right here a higher low for the stochastic, while we had a double bottom here, right? Again, in my cheat sheet, I have right here my cheat sheet, my trading cheat sheet. Divergences here I teach right here. Okay, I also have a course, by the way, guys. I don't talk too much about my course, but if you guys are interested, I do have a course. You can see right here how we have a double bottom, but a higher low for stochastic. You see this? This is my cheat sheet right here. And that is bullish divergence right there when we have the stochastic putting in a higher low while we have an equal bottom right there. That's exactly what happened right here. So, I mean, since then, we've been pumping, but we haven't broken out yet. I believe we'll break out for VeChain once we, you know, basically break out of this pennant. which we're kind of starting to right here. We're starting to break out here. So I would say the next level is the 618 around 0.37. Okay. So I'm pretty bullish on VeChain. I think this is the beginning of the pivot. Wow, Cardano about to hit $1. Can we hit $1 in the live stream? That would be amazing. That would be amazing if we had $1 in the live stream. Your stuff is great, bud. Let's go. C-Mel, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And again, like, there's a lot of people that are new here. If you're new to me, this is my backup account. My main account is in my bio. I have 30,000 followers. I'm using this because I got banned for 2 days on there. But that's where I normally live stream. So you want to follow me on there as well. I won't say VeChain is bullish right now, but it you know, maybe give it a couple days to see if it starts rising up, right? If you want to play it safer. Go Samurai. Thanks for coming to the live stream. This is your first time. I appreciate it. Steven says, chart MAGA and Velo, please, bro. MAGA's ranked. MAGA? Oh, yeah, it's the meme coin before Trump came in. Before Trump's meme coin came in. I'll find you, bot. But thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I'll chart Velo. I think this is the Velo, right? I mean, Velo looks pretty bullish. I mean, this is a good chart. Ever since the bear market bottom, it's just been in this uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So, I mean, that's good. That's really good to see. Okay. So, I'm pretty bullish on Velo. But, man, this is great to see. Solana, $200. Cardano about to hit $1. Really, really good to see here in the crypto market. Dogecoin, please. Yeah, we haven't checked out Dogecoin yet this entire live stream, man. This is what's going on, right? Dogecoin is literally my favorite coin, my gateway coin into crypto, and we haven't checked it out. So, I mean, ultimately, for a meme coin, Dogecoin has one of the best charts out here. Very bullish chart. You can see we double bottomed here on the 618 level. We came here for a retest and we're starting to move up here. So, I mean, very soon we'll see 26 Dogecoin, 28, and then very soon we'll see it come here above 40 cents. And again, bullish divergence. Look, bullish divergence on the weekly. It takes a minute to play out, but it does play out. It does play out, and you can see it's starting to play out right now, but on the weekly, on the monthly, it takes a minute to play out. But you can see right here, my cheat sheet again. We have a double bottom, but a HL, right? Higher low. That's bullish divergence on my cheat sheet. Again, you can get my cheat sheet with my course in the bio. But right there, bullish divergence, and we see it right here. Double bottom, but a higher low on stochastic. So, and look, since then, we pumped up here. Since this, we went from 14 cents to 28 cents, and we just recently put in a higher low. So it's been playing out. It just hasn't exploded yet. Okay. ADA sending. Yeah, man. Let's go back here to ADA. Let's see if we can catch ADA here. Hit $1. That would be awesome. ADA's sending it. Look at that. Gav's dad. Thank you, man. Shout out to Gav's dad. How'd you find me, man? How'd you find me? Shout out to Gav's dad. He always sends me gifts in my my main account. But man, I'm happy you found me. You know, I've been banned 2 days on my main account for no reason. Like no reason. So this is why I'm live streaming here on my backup account, but my main account is my main one. But thank you, Gav's dad. Thank you for the gifts, man. I appreciate it. JH, that's a great question. Honestly, XRP is one of those coins along with Bitcoin where I'm a whole long term, but I am selling a portion. I'm selling a portion. I am selling a portion. I'm not one of those crazy people that think XRP can go to thousands and thousands. short term, but I am bullish on. So Cardano, I mean, Cardano's just stuck here at 95 cents, man. It's just it's like it hit a brick wall. But hey, I mean, maybe we can break $1 tomorrow. And I might be live again tomorrow. If I am live tomorrow, I'll probably be on this account because I got banned for 2 days. Solana price prediction. I got you. Sup, Lewis Harrison? What's up, man? How you been? Do you follow me in my main account too? This is what's awesome, right? A lot of you guys are finding me again here on my backup account. So it's really good to see that. I don't know why TikTok is so strict. Again, I gotta be careful what I say here on this account now because we got over 50 people. But you know, the bigger your account grows, the more stricter and eyes it has on it. And for no reason, I got banned on there for 2 days. So yeah, like we're over $200 Solana, very bullish. I see Solana again, like I said, going to at least 600. I saw on this from like 600 to 1,000, 1,100 around here somewhere. Okay. I mean, again, guys, these Fibonacci levels, I'll show you right here. I'll show you proof how accurate these Fibonacci levels are. Right, last bull market, where did Bitcoin top out here? Around this level, right? You know, the way that I use my Fibonacci level, I teach it in my course, but it's very different from others. Okay, we see right here, we get the bear market bottom and the previous top, and voila, look at that. Look where Bitcoin tops. Exactly at that 618 level. We can't even close above it. But you can see we top right there, double top. And again, you would have had this since right here, since the bear market. So since the bear market bottom, you would have had this and you would have been okay. Most likely Bitcoin tops out here on the 618. And what's amazing too is that we even pulled back here to that golden pocket level. Look at that. You see that? People still say trading is random and all these things. I mean, look at that. We pull back here to the golden pocket. We don't even close below it. We wick all the way down. This was the COVID drop right here. So now 1 month we wick all the way back down and we come back up here and close above that 618. And then that's when we go parabolic. And then we top out right there. So you can see how accurate these levels are. But yeah. Yeah, this is on the monthly. Yeah, this is on the monthly. And again, I can show you guys here a bunch, guys. Like I'll show you right here the total market cap. I'll show you the total market cap. So last cycle, where did we top out? 3 trillion, right? A nice rounded number. Who would have known we would have topped out at 3 trillion? A nice rounded number here for the total market cap. But you do my Fibonacci strategy again. Boom. And look at that. The 618. Exactly, the 618 again. And all you would have needed was the bottom and the previous top right there. And you see us topping out. Nice rounded number at 3 trillion. So this is why I share Fibonacci with you guys. This is why, you know, I take it seriously. We even pull back here on the golden pocket. And then we bounce off of it. So, you know, very bullish. 4.12 only going higher. Let's go. Yeah, 4.12 trillion. Man, this is insane. The total market cap is at 4.12. Insane. So what it's look like now? All right, so you guys want me to do a price prediction for the total market cap right here? I'll give you a price prediction. Just don't forget to like and follow, and also follow me on my main account because that's where I live stream normally. I'm just live streaming here because this is my backup account. But yeah, thank you for the follow. So I'm gonna do a price prediction right here for the total market cap for this bull market. And honestly, I believe it's pretty realistic. It's pretty realistic. And also, by the way, guys, follow me on YouTube. I got 38,000 followers on YouTube. My goal is 100K. I'm on YouTube. I upload every single day. So follow me on there as well. Just search Sir Lewis. Okay, so let's do here. My prediction for the total market cap. Last bull market, we topped here at a nice 3 trillion rounded number. Where can we top out now? Okay, we're at 412 right here. I'm following you everywhere you go, even on your tube. You give the most accurate market analysis. JH, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to JH. Yeah, thank you to you guys who follow me everywhere. It really does help a lot. So the bear market bottom here. We're going to get the bear market bottom. And I'm going to give you my targets. Because, you know, I love you guys. Shout out to everyone here in the stream. I normally don't do this in the streams, by the way. But I'm going to give you guys here my targets. My Fibonacci targets for the total market cap. You see we break that 618. You can see how we have resistance on the 618 right there, right? Boom, boom. Break. And we're off to, I mean, even right here, we pull back here to that 0.38 Fibonacci target. So we're getting close here to the sell zone. I'm not going to lie. Right? So, the first zone here is 446, 445 around here. I'm not saying that's the top, but that's a big target right there where maybe we can get a pullback. Okay. And then the next target is 523. So, I mean, there's a big probability we can't top here at 523. But if we follow history and we top out at the same level, the same Fibonacci level that we topped out here from last cycle at 3 trillion, which was the 618, then that brings us to 7.33. Okay? 7.3, which honestly, I think is pretty realistic. You got a bunch of people out here saying 10 trillion, 12 trillion. You know, I don't think we'll get to 10 trillion. Honestly, for us to get to 10 trillion, we'd have to see a big dollar collapse or something crazy like that. But 7.32, and again, this is not 100% has to be at 7.32. We can wick up a little higher, maybe even go to 8 trillion, wick back down, close here around 7.30 or something, and then the top, right? So it's not exactly the exact target. We can wick up a little bit. It's just that when we're near at that target, that's when you want to have very, very high caution and look to exit out. Okay. But again, I can see us hitting those targets from 5.5 trillion to 7 to 8 trillion. We could top out anywhere in this level. Yeah. Thank you, Rick. Shout out to Rick on here. We almost got 100 people. Insane. On my backup account, we almost got 100 people. You guys are killing it. So I'm from Brazil originally, but I live in the US. Yeah, 6.2 end of the year, possibly. Possibly. Again, guys, I believe there's a big chance we top out. You know, we have a market extended bull market. Okay, just we've been having extended bull markets each cycle. It's been slightly extended. And, you know, since we almost got 100 people on here, I'm going to show you my special chart. Again, I saw all these indicators and charts, but I'm going to show you my special chart here. My Bitcoin halving chart. This is my special chart. Each vertical line is a halving for Bitcoin. And we can see right here. First halving, right? 365 days since the top. You see that? 2016 halving, which this one, there's so much nostalgia to this halving, so much deja vu, because this was Trump's first presidency.
New subscriber.
This was Trump's first presidency, and it was just up only. His first year in presidency, it was just up only, and we topped out here 518 days from the halving right there. Okay. Now, the recent one, 2020, right? We topped out 579 days. So, you know, when people talk about the 4-year cycle, it's just the previous 2 cycles, right? The 4-year cycle is not guaranteed. Is it still in play? Yes. But it's only the previous 2 cycles that we got that 4-year cycle narrative. Okay, but even looking back from the first one, 365 days, 518 days, and then 579, each cycle's been extending a little bit, right? So if we take this, if we take the 579 and we put it right here, that brings us to November 2025. So in a way, if we repeat that 4-year cycle narrative, we would have to top out somewhere in November. Okay, maybe October. I don't know, but it's either we're gonna continue that 4-year cycle narrative, or we're gonna continue the cycle extension, the cycle length having more days, right? Which I believe is the case, because it's been happening the last few cycles. So right now we're at 480. I have to update this on the daily. Right now we're around 500. Yeah, so we're 500 right now from the halving. Now, some reasons why I believe we can extend this cycle and possibly break that 4-year cycle. Number one is the cycle extinction, right? We're extending the cycles here. Number two, we broke all-time highs before the halving, guys. That's never happened before. That's insane. So Bitcoin broke all-time highs before the halving for the first time in history. And ever since that happened, everyone's been saying this cycle is different. This cycle is different. And number three, we're getting rate cuts. And the rate cuts are they've been delayed by Powell, right? If we got rate cuts early on in 2025, then yeah, possibly we could top out maybe this, October, September, November. But we're going to start the rate cuts happening in September. So that can in a way delay or extend the cycle top because of the rate cuts. Okay? Because as we know, altcoin season really takes place with quantitative easing. Okay? We seen that last time. And that's the thing, right? If you see people saying we're going to top out right after the rate cuts, we can have a big pullback, right? Sell the news type of thing. But here we had, we had the stimulus checks coming in. We had quantitative easing happening right there. You can see right here. The highlighted parts is when we had quantitative easing. And we had it right here due to last market due to the pandemic. But we didn't top out as soon as stimulus checks started hitting people's accounts, right? We topped out later on. So I feel like it's a similar way right here. We're not even in quantitative easing officially yet. We're just starting to be, right? We're just starting to get into that quantitative easing with the rate cuts coming in. So yeah, just want to share that with you guys. My special chart. Thank you to all of you guys. You guys have been killing it. Yeah, I live stream every day. So again, follow my main account. You guys been absolutely killing here on YouTube. We almost got 40 likes. Marcos, shout out to Marcos. I know Portuguese too, man. Yo falo português. Thank you for coming to the live stream. I'm new here, Ebby. Welcome to the live stream, Ebby. Rick Martinez. No, Rosie. Man, a lot of new people on here. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Do you think Zepic is going to do much? Yeah, I think Zepic is bullish. We had a bullish pullback, so I'm bullish on Zepic. How's XR? Cardano's on 95 still. So yeah, a lot of coins moving up here, pretty big. Again, crypto market update of the day here. Let's take a look here on the daily. All right, Arbitrum is up big. Cardano's up 14%. So this is a daily market update. Can you fib LCX? Yeah. We'll take a look at LCX. What's Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is basically Bitcoin's performance versus the other altcoins. So you can see here for the past years, Bitcoin's just been dominating here on Bitcoin dominance because it's just been outperforming each altcoin. Right? Before altcoins move like an altcoin, Bitcoin has to move like an altcoin. Okay. It's just been dominating, right? And that's the thing. Each Bitcoin pullback, altcoins have dumped even worse. That's why you see this chart just in this massive multi-year uptrend. Now we're starting to see altcoins like Ethereum and all the altcoins start to outperform Bitcoin. So that's why Bitcoin dominance has been going down. Okay. Love me some Chainlink. Yeah, bullish on Chainlink. Let's check out LCX here. Let's take a look at LCX, the one in the fib. I think LCX is a great risk on play. But we see right here, while we're having some resistance here, it's at that 618 level. So you might have another month here before we really break out here past that 618 at 16 cents. And then the next target being around 19 cents here. Okay, but I'm liking LCX. You know, it didn't crash down here, put in new lows. 19 cents, then 24. Right, and then the top, we might come here to 78 cents or 78 to 96 cents. Okay, and then the 618, $1.45. So just some targets right there from LCX. Yeah, XYO is another good coin. Shout out to Gav's dad. XYO is another good coin here that's looking great in the charts. You can see right here, XYO. It's right on the 618. It just bounced off of it. It's starting to move now. But XYO is looking great. I'm definitely liking it. Lena, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. How'd you find my backup account? Man, all of you guys here from my main account finding my backup account. It's awesome to see. You know, I got banned 2 days on my main account. So, been live streaming here today. And thank you. Thank you guys for finding me. It just sucks how TikTok is just so strict. The bigger you get, the more eyes it gets on your account, on your channel. But thank you guys for the follows, man. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys are new here, my main account is in my bio. You just click on it. It takes you to my main account. I think it's _ Sir Lewis. So, yeah. On bro, break down why data supply is so important, please. Why is it so bullish? Thanks. Yeah, Steven. So, I mean, I think data is in the top 100. Has one of the best tokenomics because it's fully circulating. So there's not a lot of inflation on data, if any, I think. So data has, I mean, when data takes off, I don't think it's going to come back to these levels. It's fully circulating, right? It's not high inflationary coin. That's what I like about data. In the top 100, you know, it's like the #1. Honestly, I'll probably choose XRP longer term. Just, you know, just me. But ETH can go to 10K. Marco says the top-down multi-time frame analysis in the intraday chart noise is contextualized by the higher time frame trend, preventing traders from being fooled. Micro moves that control. Yeah, I agree with you. Attention shifts from hope-based trading. Successful trading isn't about being right, but consistently executing a back-tested strategy where winning size outweighs our losing. I agree with Marcos. I agree. The market is non-linear, complex, adaptive system. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I still think Fibonacci is great, but I agree, you know, in intraday trading. So, I mean, Ethereum, like I said, for ETH to hit 10K, guys, we'd have to see a pullback. I could be wrong, but we'd have to see a pullback to this multi-year level if you wanted to get to over 10K. If not, then ETH will have a premature top here around 7,500 to 8,500, somewhere around here. That's why the pullbacks are bullish. The pullbacks are healthy. And I mean, we could break all-time highs here and then slowly pull back, put in that higher low right there. But I mean, if you want to see ETH go to 10K, we have to have that pullback. We really do. And hopefully we do. I'll give you guys one thing. You know, ETH's top signal will be when ETH coins start to really outperform ETH crazy. And another good one is the Bitcoin ETH, right? Bitcoin ETH right here. This is Bitcoin versus ETH. Once we come up here to these levels, for Bitcoin ETH, and you start to see all coins outperform ETH, that could be a topping signal for Ethereum. Yeah. But again, we can break all-time highs here for ETH before we even test that 3,800, 3,900 multi-year resistance level. But it's important to pull back there. It really is. You think ETH will go to 7,300 and up? Yeah, I mean, 7,500, 7,300 is a big level here. So we can definitely pull back. Indicators and patterns are secondary to primary goal of capital. Yeah, I agree. Wow, Marcos, great info. Shout out to Marcos. We agree with position sizing and stop loss placement out of cornerstones of long-term survival. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Again, risk management is very important. Very important. By the way, we're 1 like away from 40 on YouTube. Definitely like, guys. 1K away from 20K. Yeah, 7K is possible. What do you mean, should we trim 5% on ETH? What do you mean by that? Thank you for the follows, by the way, guys. You guys been absolutely killing it with the follows. Man, it's like Cardano's just stuck in that 95 cents. It's not even moving down. It's just like straight up flat here. I want to see how does it look here on the 1 hour? How does it look on the 5 minute? Yeah, I mean, look at that. We're just stuck here on the that 95 cent level for Cardano. I mean, if we come back here, we can go back here to 93 cents. So, but again, I've been bullish on Cardano. I've been telling you guys how bullish I am on Cardano, and that I was going to start to move, and you see it's already starting to move big. Chainlink is bullish. Again, nothing here I advise is financial advice. It's just my own opinion. So, but again, my sell zone is 7,500 to 9,700 around here. But I can see it going to 10K. I mean, the highest I see ETH going is 14K, but we might not get to that high. It's just the highest I see it going if we have a super bullish bull market. Chainlink 100, yeah, Chainlink. I see Chainlink at least 100, at least, right? Based on the Fibonacci, you can see right here we got that beautiful bounce on the 618 golden pocket right there, which coincidentally was the previous top, right, where we had that resistance right there. So good to see that for Chainlink. So now, you know, we've been in this ascending channel. The next move now is a higher high. So we might see, oh, this is Cardano, my bad. I clicked the wrong one. Let's take a look here at Chainlink. I mean, kind of looks very similar too, right? And this nice ascending channel here for Chainlink. Yeah, I mean, very similar to Cardano. So we've been in this ascending channel. I mean, the next move here is 30 bucks. And then it's going to come here to its previous all-time high, which was around 50 bucks. But Cardano is definitely one of the most bullish coins out there. What happens to altcoins when ETH pulls back? Alts pull back as well. Where is Data's next entry point? 88 cents. Yeah, I mean, when we might have a scenario when ETH pulls back, then altcoins can pump, right? We see a lot of money flowing into altcoins. That's not happened yet, but I definitely see that happening long term. As for Data, I mean, Data's just starting to move here, so it might move here big here to around 98 cents a dollar before it pulls back. If it does pull back now, you might pull back here to, you know, that 82 cents level, but it's looking more bullish than bearish right now. So I see it going to at least $1. You know, $1.08 or something, and then pulling back here to that 98, 95 cent. But I'm liking Theta because this is a nice inverse head and shoulders playing out. Right? I'm liking Theta. Wow, man. I'm at 3% right now on my phone. I'm not even joking. 3%. Insane. I just want to thank all of you guys. By the way, this is my backup account. My main account is in my bio. Go follow me on there. That's where I normally live stream before my phone turns off. But follow me on there. I'm gonna be live here as well too. Once, you know, it's a 2-day ban, but I got 30,000 followers on there. That's my main account. Thank you, Gav's dad. Thank you for the gifts. I love you guys so much. Again, use code Sir Lewis in my link in the bio for Keystone 3 Pro. Use code Lewis for 5% off, and then use code Sir Lewis for 10% off on Tangem. These are cold storage wallets I recommend, Tangem and Keystone 3. For Tangem, use code Sir Lewis. For Keystone, use Lewis, and you get 5% and then 10% on Tangem. Obrigado. Thank you, Lena. And thank you, Gav's dad. I mean, you guys, Lena and Gav's dad, you guys are here for my main account, and you guys somehow found me, so I appreciate it. But you know, I'll be back on my main account once I get that ban taken off. But I still got to be careful. I might wait a couple days because if I get another strike, I might get a total ban on that account. So I might keep live streaming here for a little bit longer. Maybe for, you know, maybe 5 days, a week or so.
New subscriber.
Love the Tangem. Might get another. Yeah, I mean, if you get another, use code Sir Lewis on Tangem, and you get 10% off. 10% off. So definitely check it out. You know, before we go, I'll do Shiba Inu, since Rick is asking. Again, Shiba Inu, I think this coin is very underrated. But based on the price prediction, 0002 to 0028 could be the top. Okay, which is, I mean, it's really up there. But yeah. Yeah, I'm at like 2% right here on my phone. But I'll be live again, guys, soon. This is my backup account. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, all the love, all the gifts. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. And shout out to guys here on YouTube. You guys absolutely killed it. Check out my latest video, top 3 base meme coins I'm bullish on. And tomorrow I'll have a video coming out. Top 3 Sui meme coins I'm bullish on. Coming out 12 p.m. Eastern time. Again, these are low cap coins. So you want to do your research on them. It's very high risk. But you guys asked for it. You guys wanted a video. So, yeah. But I'll be live again, guys. Put on the notification bell so you guys will know when I go live here on YouTube. But I'm sorry if I couldn't, you know, answer all your questions. Sorry if I couldn't find all your coins. Talk about the emotional state most people experience when they see their accounts skyrocket and don't want to sell. Yeah, before I go live, that's a great point right there by Steven. Before I go off. Yeah, I mean, this is why I come on live. You know, when you have that emotional state, when you see your account skyrocket, it's a lot of euphoria, it's a lot of greed. And we'll see it again. It hurts, right? There's pain in selling when you see that. But that pain is why you should be selling. The same way the pain that you should be buying at the bear market lows in 2022. It was painful to buy because you didn't know if Solana was gonna go to 0 when it was at $8. You didn't know, right? Now it's easy. It's like, yeah, Solana $8, easy buy. But in retrospect, it was fearful times. Now during the top, when you see your accounts, it's only profit until you make it realize profit. You have to realize it, and it's painful because you're like, you don't know if it's gonna go higher. You get a 10x. Let's say you 10x your whole account. You go from 100K to 1 million. You're like, oh man, you know, if I hold out longer, I might go to 2 million, right? But you have to be realistic. You have to set an exit strategy and set targets. And this is why even I created my course, the 8 signals to sell the top. It was for this reason, to grow in intuition on the 8 signals to sell the top. And the 8 signals include Fibonacci, right? Some other, you know, divergences and all that. I'm not gonna say all of them, but they're in the course. 8 signals to sell the top. But yeah, I mean, knowing the 8 signals, knowing all this will keep you level-headed. And once you get all those red flags, all those 8 signals, you're like, okay, right, this is time to take the shot. So, and again, it's not like you ladder out, right? The same way that you ladder in buying, you ladder out selling. So that's it. But thank you, Steven. Thank you to all you guys on here. You guys absolutely killed it today. I will be live again. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. We'll see. Maybe we're at $1 Cardano. Maybe you know, 125k Bitcoin. We'll see. But love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in